Really pleased to be with you now, and I'm going to show you something a little bit new today. I'm jumping on a bit of a bandwagon with a technique that I've seen all over kind of the demonstrator Facebook pages, and I thought, okay, I haven't tried it before. I am going to do a bit of a risky thing and try it for the very first time with you all, and it's called the string technique. So I basically only need some baker's twine and some ink, re-inker and ink pad I'm going to use as the palette, and yeah, so let's learn this technique together, and promise not to laugh too much if I get this really wrong. If you want to play along, you'll just need your ink pad, your re-inker, some baker's twine and a notebook. That's all you need. So I have my baker's twine, and I think that I will just cut it kind of the width of my grid paper. Hello Linda, how are you? You having a good day? Hopefully more productive than mine has been. Well, mine's not been unproductive, it's just not to plan. Right, so I have my bit of baker's twine, which I've cut to 16 inches. I don't really know how much I need. I'm winging it, so enjoy, relish the winging it. Then I have a regular piece of Whisper White, which is 10 centimetres by 14.4. Where that mark came from on there. Let's use the other side. Oh, you're meant to be packing holly bobs. Exciting. I'm surprised you're not all packed and ready and sitting on your suitcase. Right, so let's prepare my baker's twine. I think I have to dip a little bit of re-inker in there. I've got melon mambo, in case I've neglected to tell you that. Probably should have picked something up that I could use to prevent myself getting covered in re-inker. And I'm going to open my notebook on the page that I want to work on, because it might get messy in the transfer. Right, let's have a look. No laughing, okay? Promise. Put a bit of paper in my notebook as well. Oh, I can transfer it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. It's so much fun. Okay, using my piercing tool. So I'm guessing you have to just cover the whole thing. Oh, I know what I might have to do. I know, I am wild like that, Linda. If you don't know that by now. Okay, so let's do that on there. You can either celebrate with me or laugh with me. Don't know which way it's going to go. Either way, just be pleased I'm the one making the mess. That might be too much, I don't know. Trial and error. I guess you can put as much or as little on it as you want. Okay, I've just thought of a good idea of just cut it long enough so that you can leave a little end to pick it up with. It looks a bit like I've had beetroot for lunch. I'm going to scoot that along a little bit more. Probably put way too much on. We're going to find out. Okay. I hope it's going to be exciting. It might be funny in all the wrong ways. Right, I'm just dunking it a little bit more. I don't really know how long I need. I can make all the mistakes for you and then you can do it perfectly the first time. I think I'm going to leave it at that much. So I've got a little end there which isn't too saturated. Move my ink pad out of the way. Already covered in re-inker, which won't surprise a single person. Right. I've got two ends, in fact, which are not inked, so that is a useful thing I've just discovered for myself. I don't really know what sort of pattern, but let's leave it at that. Put my lid on the re-inker. My notebook with a post-it note in it so I know which page I've put my thing on. Right. So I think you just place it in the book, leave your little end out, press down, and then pull the string out. Right, let's remove the string somewhere I can't actually cover my house or myself in it. I'm nervous now, guys. I'm really scared. In case this has been a... Oh! It actually works! Okay, so it's probably a bit more splattery than I wanted it to be, but it actually did work. Hallelujah! And it's pretty. Wow. Okay. Excuse me while I just admire my own creativity. I'm actually really surprised at that. So now there's no excuse for anybody else to try it. So I just need to work on it not being so splattery, and unless you like the splattery kind of, I mean these bits around here. Yeah. So now I get to decorate it with a few more bits and pieces, and I've picked out, I don't really know how much more I want to put on there, but I've picked out the Oh So Eclectic stamp set. Let's get a couple of ink pads out to see what I want to put with that. Let's see about Grapefruit Grove, which is a new one. Oh, I know what I could actually do, which would be useful. Printed out a little colour coach. Put it in my Project Life pocket in my planner. And these, if you're coming to catalogue launch, you'll get one of these. They tell you what coordinates with it. So let's find one with melon mambo. So they say fresh fig. I've got that. So I haven't got all of them yet. Let's go fresh fig and don't want to go for Mead Bay. Give me one of that. Right, let's go garden green and fresh fig. So put those back. Garden green. Fresh fig. Bring in the darker ones with the bright pink there, see how that works. So I think as this is already quite abstract, I thought this worked quite well with it as a stamp set. Let's get some blocks. Let's have these little crosses for now. Oh, something in there that shouldn't be. Little crosses, let's have those in fresh fig. Okay, so this could be a complete disaster, we don't know. The fact that I've got this far, I'm quite pleased on my first attempt. Can't believe I attempted it for the first time with everyone watching. Okay, so yeah, as I say, I'm going quite abstract. I feel like I should really pick out a sentiment stamp set though. And then I'll stick with the fresh fig. Do some smaller shapes. Some dotties maybe. Just hiding the fact that these dots are uninked. It's bad, isn't it? Look how lovely they are as well. I love little background stamps, they're so cute. Okay. I don't know what a leaf will look like with it, but I'm going to try. Just ink and paper. If it's not right, it's not right. It's not the end of the world. It's all about playing. So I've got the leaves from the Oh So Eclectic set. Actually don't know. Just do that rather than actually having it on the plant. Well, I'm calling this a plant. It's not really a plant. In my head, that is now a lily, a colour lily, okay? So just try and get into my head space and play with me. Okay. Let's do some leaves in the other direction. There we go. Right, so do we need something else in the other leaves? The more these ones. No, don't want that. I feel like I need something small in the green. So let's have these little bits. These aren't in the new ink pads yet, so if this was a new ink pad, I'd already know which colour it was without having to move it around or look underneath. Because you get a little special sticker that tells you what ink pad it is. Okay. I mean, this is major randomness, but I quite like it all the same. I'm not opposed to a bit of randomness. Okay, so now I think I will do a sentiment of some sort. Let's have a look what we can have on there. Let's go for It's a Beautiful Day. From the Love What You Do. So these are available just in bundles at the moment. It's part of a early release, and when you buy bundles, the bigger the bundle, the more free stuff you get. As of the 1st of June, it will go into the new annual catalogue, and the free stuff won't be available anymore. And there's a stamp set which won't be available anymore either. This Our Statement of the Heart is only in the early release. You won't be able to get hold of this either after the 31st of May. Go check those out. And I think that I am going to grab a circle punch. Stamp that on too. Probably 2-inch will do the trick. Some Whisper White. Let's go in the little scrap pile. If I've got a big enough bit for that. Let's have a look. Being properly frugal. Look at that. If I'm really clever, I can. Let's see if I'm clever or not. In fact, it might be easier to just punch it out first because it's a photopolymer stamp anyway. And then let's do another one while I'm here in case I don't like the one I do. Right. So let's grab that leaf again and I'll do a stamped off one. Onto my circle, and then I'll do the sentiment in. Oh, is the sentiment going to fit? Just. Welcome to Wing It with Esther. I'm going about there. That can go there. Might have been better just to have a slightly more stamped off. That's fine. I can actually just do that again. Let's see what I've got here. 3rd generation ink-wise. Go again. That's better. Shows up just a little bit more. Okay, so I think maybe I'll just bring in the Melon Mambo as well. Again, one of these cute little bitty stamps. Let's close that up. Bring the Melon Mambo in. I have got sentiments on here, but I just felt they were perhaps a bit small. Something a bit bolder. Let's go actually for this one. This little, that's like a little mini tulip head shape. It's the best I can describe it. And then I think I'll go just slightly in these corners with it stamped off. Okay, I think that's enough stamping. Now to work out what else I might like to do with it. So I think I'll grab my silver thread I had out yesterday. So whether I put it away or not is another thing. I've got another large pile of stuff on my desk now. So a bit of silver thread comes like that, and my snips were definitely out, weren't they? Because I cut my baker's twine with it. So I'm just going to wind that down around a couple of fingers like that. Take it up again and kind of pinch it in the middle there. Put a little bit of snail where I want to stick it. Okay, and then I can start playing with that, pulling bits out that I want. Once it's tethered down, you can play with it better. But I think the actual sentiment I'm going to put up on dimensionals. Just pop 4 on for now. Right. You can go there. Am I straight or not straight? Straight enough, isn't it? Slightly stressed about those splodges, but I'm going to probably have to just live with that, aren't I? If I try and cover it, is there still going to be there? Let's do a little bit more. Those little melon mambo bits though, just to see. Be a shame to just waste the whole thing. It's like if in doubt, embellish. Of course, you could just say they were meant to be there. Nothing to stop you doing that. Right, let's mount this on some card. Grab a piece of, would make sense to do melon mambo, wouldn't it? We could do garden green. I'm a big fan of this leaf. It's very nice. I'm a fan of the eclectic set all together. I am going to cut this on the short side of the A4 at 10.5. And I'm going to score at 14.9. So add some adhesive to that. Put that on the front. Something's wrong, isn't it? Don't know what. Looks like it's this bit of paper here. I had this pre-cut. Let's check my edges. I cut so many in advance that sometimes I do get things a bit wonk. Let's just straighten that up a bit. Don't fall at the last hurdle, do we? That's better. There we go. I'm just going to do an insert as well now. That should keep you all looking and feeling awake with those bright colours. Let's check I've got this one straight. So I batch cut all of my inserts in layers for Whisper White. If I've got one dodgy batch, that's it. I have to cut them all down a bit more. So what sentiments do I have? It's a beautiful day. Do we do this one? Let's just do some more flowers or leaves. That's probably better on the inside. So I've got my leaf again and my garden green again. And I'm going to go this way for the top leaf. And then right way up, as it were, for this one. Ooh, got a little extra there. Gifted myself a little extra. And then let's just do some randomness. You can go right over that naughtiness. Okay. And then I think we'll have a bit of melon mambo. Don't want it that big. Let's clean this one and have little dotties in melon mambo. Melon mambo. Where art thou? It's overdue. Just pop you there. That will do. Can be one of those that you just leave blank, fill in the occasion when you need a card. Let's grab my snail again. Look, you better be right, bit of card, because I just checked you before I put you in. So that's the insert. And the card with the string technique. Well, that was my first attempt. I'm not too disappointed. It did what I wanted it to do. It's bright, it's colourful, and I really hope you give it a try as well. Thanks ever so much for watching. I'm going to love you and leave you now, and hope to see lots of your string technique cards very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.